And welcome back on Take Action News with David Shuster. David Shuster is out on assignment next couple of weeks. This is Daniel Marin's executive producer in the host chair today, Saturday, March 30th. We want to give a big shout out to all of our listeners in the Washington, D.C. metropolitan area listening to us on 1480 AM We Act Radio and weactradio.com. Of course, we encourage you to subscribe to our podcast on iTunes. Download us on Stitcher, on the Stitcher app for mobile, and subscribe to us on YouTube, youtube.com/TakeActionNewsTV. We have an amazing hour ahead of us. We're going to be talking about the issues around the grand bargain, and This American Life, and disability insurance, and generally just, we're also going to be talking with Dr. Michael Lind from the New America Foundation. He's going to tell us about private sector moochers and how some so-called capitalists are in fact just unproductive lumps that collect rent and they're not good for the economy and how we could take them on. But first, I'm here with Dana Bell in the co-pilot's chair. Dana, I was pretty shocked by a story this week in which a man in Wisconsin stole 42,000 pounds of cheese, and he was planning on selling that cheese on the black market.
It's a lot of cheese.
It's
going to make a lot of cheese, right? Okay. Yeah. Who knew that there was such a huge black market for cheese?
I mean, you know, it's, apparently this is a real problem, especially in Wisconsin. Recently, someone stole $200,000 worth of Munster cheese, and I have to assume that that's a whole truckload.
And Munster cheese is pretty cheap, so that is
it's cheap here, but if you get it raw, you know, from the Germany or the France, it's
I don't know that much about cheese, but yeah, that seems like it's an elaborate. I'd like to see like an Ocean's 11 movie about this, about stealing a lot of cheese.
I feel like it's just very American, you know.
Yeah.
It's his plan
we take
was,
our dairy very seriously here.
Well, you know, I mean, we're all getting fat, and he was just trying to make a double stuffed cheese pizza. His plan was to sell the cheese, apparently. This is a serious issue. I shouldn't be laughing so much.
Right.
His plan was to sell the cheese to retailers on the East Coast, a feat which one East Coast cheese retailer said, quote, "Wouldn't be really that hard. That's a lot of cheese you got right there.
Right.
Should hate for something to happen to it."
So then do they, because then I don't understand, is that just because like there's a lot of like upstanding businesses that deal with black market cheese all the time, or would he just be able to pretend that he wasn't doing, like that he was an established business because he had so much cheese?
I think it's more like, I'm giving this to you at a discount, you know, the same way all these black market stuff works. He wouldn't be paying taxes, you know, all that stuff. Good times.
How did they catch
It's like
him?
Cigarettes. Soon it's going to be big gulps. That's my new prediction.
It's like raw milk. I know that there's like a big black market for raw milk.
Raw milk's a big deal.
On the East Coast, at least.
Yeah.
People are very into it.
We import it from the hippies on the West Coast.